My name is John McLaughlin. I'm the Partnership Coordinator with Habitat for Humanity Grey Bruce. Our mission statement goes something like to mobilize volunteers to build affordable housing for low-income families, and in that way fight the cycle of poverty for those families. We have a head office, which is the head office of Habitat for Humanity Grey Bruce, but then we have 3 restores, one in Owen Sound, one in Hanover, and one in Port Elgin, they're all about 45 minutes apart. They house in total we have about 15 employees, some full-time, some part-time. Habitat for Humanity came to Canada in 1987, and arguably we were either the first or second Habitat for Humanity in all of Canada, so we're one of the oldest. Well, the previous phone system was kind of tough to use because, as you can appreciate, with 3 remote locations, we're on the road all the time. And so if I was on the road out talking to people or doing a presentation, and I had to phone in and check on my phone messages and find out, who's trying to get a hold of me, and then try to get a hold of them, and all this kind of stuff. It was quite cumbersome. All the locations had to have their own separate phone number. So we had to say to people, well, if you want this location, phone this number, this location, phone this number, this location, phone this number. And it got quite cumbersome. And it was expensive too, I might add. First off, we have one phone number where customers can call one phone number, can access all our locations all through the restores and things like that. I can also, when I'm on the road, or any of our staff is on the road, you call at my phone in my office and it'll forward off to my cell phone if I'm not there, and I can pick up messages on my cell phone, so it'll go that way. So it's transparent to the caller where we are, because they don't know. It just does it automatically. One of the other things that we found that was really interesting is when we were traveling with the company, we could actually use our computers to connect in with our phone and make calls, but they'd be a local call. So I could be in Dallas, Texas, for example, and contact my computer and phone someone in Owen Sound, and it would say, Habitat for Humanity Grey Bruce. They wouldn't know I was in Dallas, Texas. Where we found it really beneficial was when we had to add a service. For example, we added a new restore in Port Elgin, and what happened there is we didn't have to change anything. We just added another extension. We could add that restore without a lot of added cost. The other thing that allows us to do that we couldn't do before is transfer calls between restores and between ourselves and things like this. So it gives us a lot more flexibility that we just didn't have before. In terms of savings, I don't have a number, but it's like comparing a tricycle with a Cadillac. If it costs the same, you're better off with the Cadillac, right? So we're actually still saving money, even though we have a much better system. I wouldn't have any problems recommending NEWT, especially with the support staff that we found. They've done a great job. When we've encountered something because we were unfamiliar, they were right there acting. We had a local representative who looked after us very well.